While the game action at Mercedes-Benz Arena was the centerpiece of Final Four weekend, Berlin also hosted an ongoing basketball celebration all weekend long for anyone fortunate enough to be in the German capital. Friday morning featured the official opening of the Turkish Airlines Euroleague Fanzone at Alexanderplatz, where fans by the hundreds of thousands enjoyed non-stop, fun-filled activities over the next 3 days. The first major event there was a one-team session and Legends game, with 7 Final Four ambassadors and students from the Gesundbrunnen Grundschule Elementary School in Berlin.
This is a wonderful event, and the session today has surely an exclamation point on the, let's say, social differences and bringing opportunities to let's say disfortunate kids or kids coming from let's say a more difficult backgrounds and so on and so on. So I think the one thing message here is clear that everybody's got a chance, can get ahead of life, and be off to a good beginning.
I think for kids that's a very exciting moment. If I were a player, a kid, and to meet the stars, ex-players, for me it would be amazing and unforgettable moment. So I think it's the same for kids.
It's a great satisfaction. It's better than winning the trophies, because you know that you help them, you give them experience for life and give them that push, because most of them, they have a very tough life.
Afterwards, fans were invited on court to meet and greet the legends, just as many more were able to do on Saturday, with visits by 2 players from each of the Final Four teams. Other major attractions during the first 2 days of the Fanzone were appearances by the same entertainment acts who were on worldwide television during the timeouts, half-time and quarter breaks at the Final Four games. The FS Euroleague cheerleaders put on several shows, interacted with fans and stopped everyone at Alexanderplatz in their tracks when they started to dance. The same could be said for the Dunkin' Devils, who teamed up with Freestyle Air for a high-flying, jaw-dropping performance. With drummers, DJs, celebrities and athletes taking their turns at the Fanzone, the entertainment never ceased, and the spectators themselves were participants too. The Adidas 3-against-3 tournaments brought out hundreds of aspiring athletes, while passers-by were able to play games themselves, visit the myriad sponsor booths and win prizes. For one of the newest and most popular attractions, the Instagram Mosaic activation, more than 5,000 fans shared images with the hashtag F4Glory that reached over 6 million people worldwide, who saw 40 million plus Final Four photos. Another Saturday highlight at the Fanzone was the Insider Panel discussion at the Turkish Airlines Pavilion, with Final Four ambassadors Joar Laukas, Patrick Femerling and Ibrahim Kutluay. The 3 former Euroleague champions talked about the weekend's matchups, but also the trends that point towards great Euroleague seasons ahead.
The most important thing about this for Euroleague, seeing teams like Lokomotiv and Fenerbahce in only their second year in the Final Four, is so important for what the Euroleague is all about. It's about parity. It's about every team has a chance to compete.
That the professionality also grows, and the coach is getting better. I mean, also building a team and maintaining a team full of superstars who get paid pretty well is not easy. I think the team aspect is so important, and most of the time is the best team is going further if the talent is equal.
So I believe next year will be more competitive because 16 great teams will be in the league. So Euroleague is getting bigger and bigger every year.
Last but not least, some of the Final Four ambassadors served as judges for the Turkish Airlines Slam Dunk Contest, which featured players from the Adidas Next Generation Tournament finals and was eventually won by Sekou Doumbouya of the Under-18s INSEP Paris. It was the perfect punctuation for almost 1 million fans who packed Alexanderplatz all weekend and enjoyed a slam dunk great time at the Turkish Airlines Euroleague Fanzone.